What's good? I want to go over this quick video. The reason you're still losing and how to fix that. To begin with, you need to be an investor. If you watch my previous video, you'll understand what I mean. Before you can make the amount of money, you have to acquire the skills. Before you can make money in trading, you have to move like a investor. Simply put, not gonna spoon feed niggas. Simply put. But to begin with, why you're still losing is you're blaming outside forces when you should be looking in. What do I mean? You lost the trade. The market's out to get me. X, Y, Z happened. They caused that. Bro, everything is you. You are God. God is within you. God will lead you, but you must row the boat. You must do the hard work. Do the hard things. And that's the problem. Majority of people, they don't want to put in the work because they're overstimulated. You're constantly watching TV, playing game on your phone, porn, drugs. Bro, go outside, get some sunlight, go meditate, because you have to practice mindfulness. If you're aware of what you're doing, you're not gonna make any money unless you're aware of the shit you're doing, and then you correct it. The only way to get a different outcome is to correct the cause. Figure out why you have your habits, and then break them, right? My next thing, focus. Literally, the only difference between you and the guys that are driving the Lamb trucks, all that shit, is desire and repetition. They wanted it so bad that they practiced their plan over and over, or maybe it was just over a long span, roughly years, and then they achieved it. The difference is the repetition and the desire. How bad do you want it? But Joe, I want to leave my job. Figure out your plan. Practice it morning, afternoon, and night. How bad you want it? That's all it is. That's really all it is. So focus on the process. Before you knew how to ride a bike, what happened? You took advice. You had some guidance from your older siblings or people. You fell, got up. But you weren't concerned about that because what you wanted was the goal of being able to ride the bike. That's all was on your mind. So you kept going over and over. It's the same thing with trading. To get a different outcome, you must fix the cause. So figure out what's hindering you, then correct it with a plan. You need a plan. My next point. Knowing when to time markets. You gotta enter on the pullbacks. Time is it's all intertwined, right? What's happening on the lower time frame is happening on the larger time frame. It's all a cycle. If a candle agreed to go up for an hour, right? An hourly candle, what's happening inside of that? You have 4 15-minute candles. One will go up, one will go down, one will go up, one will go down. It's a cycle. The problem is not understanding the market, not reading the market. You want to enter as one candle is going down to a buy level. If you want to buy, wait for price to drop. You don't buy at a high, then it retraces, because that's the problem. So understand the direction. See what the market is saying. Don't see what you want to see, because that's something I struggle with. That's why you need to be present. You need to go meditate. See what the market is saying, and then you move along with that. Right? My next point. Don't hold on to losers, and don't act when you're already losing. Because if you have risk management and you think like an investor, that shouldn't even be the case. If you understand risk management, which I'll get into, but if you're already losing, have enough respect to say, I worked hard for this money, let me know when to cut it short. But people become hopeful when they should be fearful, and fearful when they should be hopeful. If you're losing, stop. Why am I losing? Oh, I did this wrong? Okay, I wasn't focused. Now let me get focused. Focus on perfect execution. Kobe Bryant, every time he took a shot, he believed it was going in. That should be you. You should have your confidence. If you put in the work and you have that to back it up, okay, I was back testing day in, day out. Afternoon, morning, night. Okay, I know, I'm confident. So let me focus on the next trade. Don't focus on the one you just lost. Don't focus on the one after. Focus on the present one. It's coming to me. Okay, I'll execute. It's that simple. I can relate to it. It happened to me, but I'm telling you how I fixed it. And stay confident when you're winning. If you put in the work, you should be confident. If your trade is winning, okay, it has to go here. Oh, a little retracement, a little bit of drawdown. Maybe I should leave with this money. Bro, it's going from one level to the next level. Hold the trade. Have a take profit. Have a stop loss. Calculate your pips so you know how much you're going to make. Right? My final point. Plan. You fail to plan and you plan to fail. If you just wake up or you jump into the markets, you do X, Y, and Z. Before you know it, you'll fuck up. Or someone will disturb you and you'll come back to the charts on your phone. Your focus is all over the place. Matter of fact, you don't even have any focus. That's why you should write down a plan. Study it day in, day out. Morning, lunchtime, night. If you want it at bottom, I'm just saying. If you don't do that, then you don't want it. It's clear. Have a plan. Risk management. I'll enter here. I'll do this if that happens. I'm willing to lose this amount. And it's not a practice makes perfect. It's a what's the correct word? What's the correct terminology? It's basically knowing what you're practicing, really and truly. You can't just practice anything. You have to have a specific thing you're doing. So even in management, if you just solely focus on risk management, you'll probably be good. Really and truly. Because if you understand, say you trade prop firms, you have to make $3,000. They start you off with $3,000. You have to make it. Basically, you're flipping it. If you calculate, okay, let me make $500 a day. Within 6 days, you'll have the money flipped. If you only take one trade and you have proper management. And if you have your statistics to know your win rate, average pip amount, then you'll easily calculate what you have to do, but you have to put in the work to even know what I'm talking about. Because I heard niggas saying these things, and it was foreign to me, it was Chinese. But I sat down myself, I said, let me use my brain. This wasn't working, let me take a different route. You have to put in the work. Really and truly, you have to put in the work. But onto that risk management, know how much you're willing to lose, know how much you'll make. You could even say, switch TradingView if you're using TradingView. Let me get percentage instead of money. Okay, I'll make this percentage daily. That way you don't see the money and you don't focus on the money. Or you could say, I want to make 2.5%, right? $500. Let me focus on making, catching multiple trades. I'll make 100. I'll take about 5 trades. I'll make 100. Come out 100. Come out 100. It's that simple. Just structure a plan and then follow it. You must be consistent, dedicated, determined, and disciplined. Because it's a long-term thing, man. Come on. This shit is long-term. Something is short-term. That's the problem. Niggas need to think long-term. So, I failed today, but okay, I can walk away because I know tomorrow, if I make X amount of money, I'll be fine. And that's how you stop overtrading. So, it's really simple. That's it. Have a plan.